everyone. We continue to read our Map Your Freedom book from Mr. Fatimi Ghani, second edition. And we are in page 94, Crossing the Line of Fire. In the network marketing business, most people tend to get impatient and try to forcefully sell the products and or create new members. Here, I would like to mention a Bollywood movie, Jab Tak Hai Jaan, starring Shah Rukh Khan and Katrina Kaif. Those who have watched the movie will remember the dialogue between the two actors in the first half of the movie inside the church. They spoke about not crossing the line and just being friends. I was instantly attracted to these words and to me. That was the turning point of the movie. The rest of the movie was all about crossing the line, but Khan, whose main duty was to defuse bombs as part of a bomb squad and thus living a life close to death. For those readers who haven't watched this movie yet, in order to understand what I'm saying, you may need to watch this movie and then you will enjoy the rest of the story. I will leave the suspense to you to explore. And appropriate title of the movie could have been Crossing the Line. How in network marketing we cross the line of fire with our beloved family and friends. We often make the mistake of forcing our spouse, children, relatives, and friends to use our product services or sign up as customers distributors. The question is, why should they love what you love? You just cannot force people to be a part of network marketing. Constantly talking about your products and business with your loved ones at home will compel them to dislike your products and create an uncalled gap in your relationship. I have seen in many households two different types of toothpaste, soaps and shampoos in their toilets, and two different brands of coffee tea on the kitchen table. One for the networker husband and the other brand for the no-networker wife, or vice versa. We, as networkers, are so passionate about our products and business that we bulldoze our own people. I have seen many homes where relationships are either broken or have soured, and the family members don't want to hear anything about the so-called wonderful benefits of food supplements. Warning. Remember, you cannot fight and argue with your family about your network marketing products and business and still remain happy under one roof. Solution. Since you have studied and learned the benefits of the products and income plan with wisdom, try to explain all that. If they listen to you, well and good. If not, draw an invisible line and don't cross that line. Do make it clear to them that you will not cross this line of your new love of network marketing. Means not talk about it unless they want to cross the line willingly. They are most welcome anytime. If your products are all that good and they see the anti-aging effect and the extra energy in you, they will come on board automatically. Let the benefit of your product be visible on you. And if you start earning big money and change your car to a Mercedes 500 SEL and go on vacation every 3 months, I assure you they will have no choice but to consider this wonderful lifetime opportunity of having freedom in their own hands. New chapter, natural presentation or business opportunity meeting, system E. Open quote, ask yourself, if I had only 60 seconds on the stage, what would I absolutely have to say to get my message across? Close quote. Jeff Dewar. In network marketing, presenting your product, service, or business opportunity plays a very important role in the expansion of your business. If you want to take your business seriously and do it full-time, you need to be a master presenter. You can start from one-to-one presentation and then move to big groups, seminars, conferences, or workshops. You should be able to communicate your information to a person or group clearly. Your knowledge of your product and opportunity should be strong in order to attract the attention of your audience. If you present your product and opportunity well, you will automatically get connected with them. That is the start of forming a trust-building relationship. Your presentation should be all-encompassing, educational, exciting, convincing, and persuasive. You should keep the following points in mind before, during, and at the end of your presentation. First, know your audience. Second, your materials should be very well structured. Third, it should not focus on selling, but should focus on benefits. It should be no aggressive. At the end of your presentation, you should be able to answer all the questions of your audience, as well as ask the right questions. Listen with no agenda in mind, but with the focal point to understand the needs and wants of your audience. Keep your presentation simple. A good presentation is one which leaves your audience with a positive feeling of you, your company, and more importantly, the network marketing industry. Your job as a network marketer is simply to promote and share your opportunity and product service with others, not to pressure and convince others to buy your product or join your business. It's the job of your prospects to make an informed decision whether to purchase your product or join your program. Types of audience in your network marketing presentation. There are 4 types of audiences for your presentation. Prospects, new distributors, members, leaders, big gathering. What is the purpose of your presentation to the following categories? Category. Prospects. To make them understand the product's opportunity so that they become consumers or members, distributors. New distributors, members, educate and train them in detail about the product, service, and explain the complete marketing compensation plan. Leaders, train and coach them thoroughly on network marketing, guide them on communication and leadership skills, and give them hands-on training of System A to F as discussed in this book. Big audience with mixed prospects and members, mainly to inspire and partly to inform them about products and business. When do you do the natural presentation? After your natural approach, you know what the problems or needs of your prospects are, and by this time, you have qualified the prospects and now they need additional information on products or opportunity. This is the appropriate time to make an appointment for the presentation. What are the important points you should have in mind while presenting the prospects? When presenting to prospects. First, after your natural approach, you know what the problems or needs of your prospects are and why they are interested to listen to your presentation. Second, before starting your prospecting presentation, ask them what attracted them to come to you. Let them repeat their need, problem. 3. Keep that as the focal points around which you base your presentation. 4. Remind them that you are not there to sell them anything, but simply to provide a solution to their needs. 5. Ask them to talk in detail about their problems. 6. Show them the solution through your product program. 7. Through your presentation, concentrate on how your program will benefit them. Focus less on features and more on the benefit and benefit of the benefit. For example, if they say they need an extra of $1,000 for paying their loan, here, earning $1,000 is the benefit of joining your program, and coming out of a loan in the benefit of the benefits is the benefit of the benefit. 8. Qualify them whether they will become a consumer of your product or a member. Qualifying prospects to become consumers. If you have wellness supplements and the prospects are showing interest in the supplements, then before you go into a detailed presentation, ask the following qualifying questions. Do you believe in wellness supplements? Are you ready to use the products regularly? Can you afford to buy the products? If the answers to all the above questions are yes, then they qualify to become consumers. Qualifying prospects to become members. If you have wellness supplements and the prospects are showing an interest to become a member, before you go into a detailed presentation, ask the following qualifying questions. Do you believe in herbs and supplements? Do you have 15 hours to give in the business per week? Can you afford to pay a membership cost if there are joining fees? And are you ready to pay $100 per month to buy products to maintain your PB? If the answers to all the above questions are yes, then they are qualified to become a member with your company. In network marketing, the more presentations and plans you show, the greater are the chances of you rising in your business. Open quotes, 80% of success is showing up. Close quote. Woody Allen. Presentation to prospects or a new person. The following are the subjects to be covered in the presentation. A. The company. Features: who is the founder? What is the company logo? When was the company established? And in which country do they have their head office and other offices? Benefits: public listed, debt-free, financially strong company, giving bonuses on time to all their distributors since the start of the company, B. Products, features, ingredients and range of the products. Benefits, how the products can help them. C. Opportunity, features, what is network marketing, how old is the industry, and how does the system work? Benefits, how from the system they are going to earn the income, partner with their spouse friends, be their own boss, and retire young and get residual income. D. Training, features, company training programs and materials, training seminars and workshops. Benefits, you as a sponsor will personally help and support them in all areas of training. E. Startup option, features, membership cost, $X. Benefits, lifetime membership with access to international business. They will get the products at discounted price. Presentation to new distributors members. Following are the subjects to be covered for the new members and is commonly called New Distributor Training, NDT. A. Company. Details of international branches of the company with all the contact details, names of the person in charge with their phone numbers and email addresses, names of leaders and trainers in all countries. B. Product. Product features along with the consumption pattern of all products to be discussed, certification of products to be shown, various testimonials to be shared. Marketing compensation plan, the entire plan to be explained from member to highest status in the company, example, Crown Diamond or Crown Ambassador. D. Rules and regulations and company code of conduct of business to be explained. Presentation to the leaders. Following are the subject matters covered for the leaders. A. Network marketing, facts and figures about the industry and the network marketing system A to F, discussed in this book. B. Personal growth. As a leader, it's important to learn all about presentation and leadership skills. There should be practice sessions on how to conduct meetings and give a presentation. C. Books, CDs, and DVDs. All books on network marketing and personal growth to be shared. From these training materials, practical interactive sessions should be held with all leaders. D. Home office and meetings. The leader should make a home office and start home meeting. What all is required should be discussed in this presentation. Presentation to a big gathering. In a big gathering, the focus should be partly to educate the newcomers about the company and products and mainly to motivate the entire audience. In this presentation, short videos and real-life changing stories should be presented. This type of presentation should be conducted only by successful leaders. Conclusion. The best way to perfect your presentation is to have somebody in the audience who sees you and writes all the points critically. However, the best person to judge you is you. You should record yourself and listen to your own presentation. Open quote, the little voice in the back of your head will always find something wrong with you, but nobody else can hear that voice. Close quote. And no,